Okay. So I've been doing this thing where I'm no longer editing my videos to the crazy degrees that I do. So this video won't be edited. It's going to be raw. It's going to be me. It's going to be me chilling, vibing, because without editing, I get to save a lot of time and I get to get more videos out to you guys. So to cut a long intro short, we have two videos here. We have ZICO and then we have 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥. This one came to you guys by Patreon. They go by the name of Annie. Big shout out to Annie. Annie, I hope you're having a very beautiful day. So Annie says, I don't know much about music genre, so I don't know if these two songs are anyway near R&B, but I love the messages in them. First song is ZICO Balloon. My interpretation, I think it's about working your ass off just to be in the highest position than if you arrive there. If nothing like you imagine it, right? Everyone is the same and you aren't unique anymore, so it's really worth it. And then the second song is 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥 from The Rose. Big shout out to The Rose. Face. This one is pretty easy to understand. I guess it's about everyone, being beautiful. Doesn't matter how you look or where you're from. I love that he put so many different people in it. Okay. I butchered that reading a bit, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So, fun fact, I'm actually in class right now, but I'm paused. My camera is off, and I'm recording this live right now. So, ZICO Balloon, let's hop into this one. Let's go. Hey. These acoustics are so nice. But really and truly, it's the animation that's standing out to me right now. Beautiful animations. The lighting. Whoa. The physics in this. Okay. So it seems like there's a symbolism between him and the balloon. The balloon is constantly floating up. So my guy's like, yo, why can't I be the balloon? my guy's saying, why can't I be up there? I like that. It's a bit silly, but it makes sense. There isn't a particular color I want. That's so fucking interesting because oftentimes in this life, we're just so lost. You know what I mean? Nobody really knows what they're doing. Fun fact, I had a lot of anxiety growing up. My anxiety was at a peak. I would get my skin would be itching, would feel crawling all the time. And something to help me, sit back and really make amends with my anxiety is realizing that nobody in this world really knows what they're doing. At the end of the day, we're this rock in a universe, in the cosmos, just fucking floating. You know what I mean? Nobody really knows what we're doing. We're all just making up things as we go. We have no true purpose, right? You find your purpose, you create your purpose, things like that. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all just trying to make something work. Once you kind of realize that, it's like something in your mind chips. You're like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that, I can do whatever I want to. Of course there's laws and stuff like that, but don't look into the nuances of that. Just do what makes you happy. Live how you want to live, because at the end of the day, nobody's looking at you the way they're looking at themselves. You know what I mean? Everybody's very self-critical, and nobody's looking at you for maybe more than 5 minutes. Nobody's judging you for maybe more than 5 minutes. If you get a fucking expensive ass car, nobody's gonna look at that car for more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Nobody really cares about other people's lives as much as they care about their own. But I mean, there's some crazy people out there that be caring about other people's lives like it's nothing. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up that people be doing that. But a vast majority of the time, nobody really cares about what you're doing. So don't let your anxieties get the best of you. I like what he's talking about. Ooh. Listen how they cut the acoustics. So subtle. It's about the first step. I like that symbolism. You put that in there a little bit. I see you. That's so cool because it's like everybody reached this point, but they eventually fell. It's kind of symbolic to the balloon, because when balloons reach a certain part in the atmosphere, it pops. So maybe that's what the people are being symboled as, kind of like the balloon popping and falling back to earth. voice is very rich. It has a slight rasp to it, and that's what I like about it. Hey yo, let go of my foot, boy. Let me go. What if that person kind of symbolized, you know, government systems trying to like fucking pull you back down from your climb to success? It kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Woo! Hey, and then the kicks come back in. Hey. 모서리로 빼곡한 세상은 누군가 다 창출하기를 바랄걸 떠들썩한 파티가 끝나면. Did they just switch the tempo of the song? Did the tempo just change? Hold on. I don't think it did. They did. They slowed down the tempo. That's interesting because you don't really see people utilizing stuff like that. I know Jimin's song that we just listened to, Lie. He didn't slow down the tempo, but he kind of changed it from a minor to a major scale or from a major to a minor scale. It's a very interesting thing that producers will do in processing. You don't see it utilized very often, but he slowed down the BPM. I think he slowed it down. It sounds like it. He did! 버림받을 거야. 거꾸로 쏟는 눈물방울아. 둥글게 다시 돌아가. You're still climbing. 바람에 떠밀려가는 무기력한 존재를 그대 실수로 놓친 건가요? 띄운 건가요? 대답할 필요는 없어요. This is the coolest shit I've seen in a long time. This is what my take on this is, right? You see all these different races, you see all these different people, and you have these very scary figures, you know, these masked figures, kind of like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit, except what I believe this is, I believe the masked figures, I know I'm always covering for the government, bro. I know I'm always doing it. Even though I don't like talking politics, I know I'm always doing it. I feel like these masked figures kind of symbolize people force-feeding you. As they're doing, you know, society force-feeding you how to live this life, this set-in-stone life for yourself. You know, they tell you you got to go to school, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that in order to live, you know, in order to live a fruitful life. And my guy right here is woke, right in the middle. He got his chain on and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm looking left, I'm looking right. I ain't got to do that. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat what they eating. I want some chicken on my plate. Y'all got me eating steak. Yo, the animation is just so fucking clean. I love the storytelling in this. I really do. Hey. This is freaky. Let me eat my own food. I can't do it. Just mindlessly eating, kind of like you're mindlessly walking through life, you know? This animation is gold. This video deserves way, way more than 1 million views, in my opinion. It's just so rich in meaning, you know? And that's the end of it, balloon. Huh. There's so many different ways to look at that, you know? Because he talked about a gradual climb. The entire symbolism behind the music video was this balloon. You know, I'm trying to go from point A to point B. And then he did the climb. You know, he got from point A to point B, but once he reached, you know, his final destination to where he thought he wanted to be, he realized that it's all the same, you know? It's just mindless living. And I'm very spiritual. I'm really about present moment and about enjoying present moment and living how you should live. You know what I mean? And this video by ZICO. ZICO's an amazing artist, by the way, hands down. This animation, gold. It spoke so many nuances. Like there's so many lessons in this video. If I watch it back again, I can assure you there's a whole commentary portion that I can do for this video, right? They spoke so much about just being aware. Just take a second and look up from your phone. You know, look up from your device, whatever it may be. Look at what you're doing right now. You're just head in a device, you know, head in a phone. We're so mindlessly living. And that's what, you know, Instagram, that's what Twitter, that's what TikTok, that's what all these social medias are for. It's from distracting you from what you are capable of, right? Of course, we don't have a lot of things we can do in life. Of course, we're very limited as to our enjoyment factors, considering, you know, our circumstances, our living environment, things like that. But it's a sad reality that all of us are mindlessly going about day by day. I encourage you to practice mindfulness. I encourage you to practice living in the present moment and just enjoying things as they are. You know, look up from your phone every now and then and be like, yo, shit, that is a wall. You know, look up. Oh my God, that is a ceiling. You know, these are things you really got to appreciate in life. Because when you reach the end of that destination, once you are near your deathbed, I can assure you, you're going to realize that some of the things that you did, spending hours on your phone, you're not going to remember that on your deathbed. The things you are going to remember are the moments that you have been present. You know, whether you be around friends, enjoying your time around friends, very special moments in your life. Those are things that you're going to remember on your deathbed. Not all the hours you spent looking at your phone, not all the hours you spent looking at your device, nothing like that. You know, you got to be present. You got to be aware of your surroundings. And I feel like that's the message of Balloon. Even though you're chasing something, nothing is as fruitful as being present. Ooh, that was spicy, bro. I like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm going to be checking out 𝗦𝗨𝗣𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧 face music video in the next video, so that's gonna upload tomorrow. But yeah, thanks. I'll catch you guys in that video. See you guys then.